excited to debut something new here on KCTV5 called Caught in the Act. Every day there are crimes committed in the metro, and many of those are caught on camera, whether it be surveillance video, smartphone video, or even doorbell cameras that so many of us have at home. So every week on KCTV5, Caught in the Act will be showing you surveillance video or photos of the most recent local crimes. And just maybe you might be able to help solve one. From bad guys dropping through a ceiling, to kicking out an AC unit and sneaking through a kitchen window, to a violent outburst of gunfire that would end in death, all of these local criminal acts have one thing in common. All three were caught on camera.
If you get a crime on camera, or you get a suspect fleeing from a scene on camera, it's immensely helpful at the onset of an investigation.
Every week, KCTV5's Caught in the Act will work with Metro Police and Sheriff's Departments to show you the latest local surveillance video and pictures that investigators hope will generate leads from you, the viewer. This is video from KCPD of a hit-and-run crash last month near the 31st Street exit off I-70. Police are hoping someone will recognize these two suspects because something you see or notice could make all the difference in the world. Donna Drake says it's happened before.
I was working a case, I believe last year or the year before, where someone saw a photograph on the news and called the homicide directly and said, I know who that was, and they sure did. And it helped wrap up a case that had so much violence in it that it was important to get that person off the streets quickly.
In December, people in this South Kansas City neighborhood were shocked by rapid gunfire and a barrage of bullets that killed the driver of this dark-colored Jeep. Fearing for his life, one neighbor hid in his basement until the shooting stopped. Once police arrived, he checked his Ring camera footage.
And when I watched the video, I was just, it was just stunning.
His doorbell camera video puts investigators as close to the actual crime as possible. While this case is still under investigation, this video may someday bring a murderer to justice.
To be able to show a jury during a trial a video of the crime occurring or the suspect or suspects on video, that's hard to argue with, right?
Surveillance video can also lead to lightning-quick arrests. Last summer, a business on Independence Boulevard was broken into several times, and apparently by the same guy.
We never expected this guy will come in from the roof,
The business owners just happened to check their surveillance cameras late one night and saw the suspect breaking in again. They called the cops, who responded immediately, and just like that, the suspected burglar was caught in the act and handcuffed.
They say just don't move. And that's how they caught him.
And what about surveillance cameras in our homes? Look at what this camera captured inside a Kansas City house a while ago. This guy busts in through the kitchen window and then starts loading up items and stacking them near the door. But he doesn't live here, which makes for an awkward moment when the real renter confronts him.
What are you doing here?
They had brought me all this stuff and they put me in here and I just had got back, you know what I'm saying?
No. You better get out of here.
I wouldn't lie to you.
The suspected burglar was eventually arrested for burglary. Police offer this tip if you're going to put surveillance cameras in or outside your house.
A lot of people, when they get home security cameras, they want to kind of make them hidden. I say no, make it known that you have cameras, because if somebody sees that, they might think twice about actually committing the crime on your property.
Good advice. You can expect to see Caught in the Act on KCTV5 every Monday and Wednesday at 6 o'clock.